Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with a lot of fashion and styling videos, and without delaying any further, let's jump right into my first video back, which is an autumn essentials video. We're in the southern hemisphere, we're getting into our autumn and fall months now, and so I thought I'd share some of the pieces that always feel like great essential pieces, great basics that I can build an outfit around. A few pieces are new that I recently just got, and others have been in my cupboard for a while, and so I just wanted to share pieces that if you're looking for something, new pieces to add into your wardrobe, I just thought let me share. It might inspire you and give you some ideas. I wanted to share the two types of denim that I think are essential for autumn. So my first pair of denims are skinny jeans, and skinny jeans are a classic for any autumn essentials wardrobe because they're so versatile, you know. Like, one of the things that you want to consider when you're adding pieces into your autumn wardrobe is how much you can layer with that piece, because autumn is one of those months, just like spring, where the weather is really unpredictable. During the day might be a little warmer, and then as you go into the evenings it starts cooling down, or early mornings it starts off a little cool, and so you want pieces that you can kind of layer on or peel off as the days progress. I definitely prefer a darker wash, so this pair here is pretty dark, just because I think it allows you to play around with the outfit a lot more and for different occasions. Darker washes tend to feel a lot more polished, and so you can still wear a dark wash denim for work, for instance, or for a more smart casual event in the evening where you don't want to be too dressy. You want to be comfortable, but you still want to look like you're put together. A dark wash is a great option. Lighter washes have a lot more casual feel to it, and so just consider that when you're buying denim. My second denim piece is a wide leg jean. Again, I choose a darker denim when it comes to the wide leg jean, just because I feel like it's more timeless. This can fit into a lot of seasons. It's one that I wore last year and still works really well this year and going forward, and so I think a darker denim wash is always a fail-proof way of ensuring that an essential will last in your wardrobe. And so a wide leg dark denim jean is what I would consider an essential item in your autumn wardrobe. Again, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can wear it with sneakers, with heels, you can wear an ankle boot with it, you can wear it to work. You know, there's so many occasions that you can wear a wide leg denim with. It's so versatile, very flattering. If you have a little more curve like I do, a wide leg denim is quite flattering in that it cinches in your waist and hugs the curves where it needs to hug, and then just kind of flows down, and it also makes you just look a lot longer and leaner. And so if you have a little more curve, definitely consider a wide leg jean if you don't have one. It really is quite versatile. All right, so the next category that we're going to delve into are tops. And so these pieces are not the full extent of what you can add into your essentials item, but these are pieces that I've pulled quite often in my wardrobe, and I just thought they're great basics, or what I consider basics, because basics to me aren't just neutrals, but pieces that I can really play around with, create different outfits with, and are timeless. The first of my tops is a pinstripe blue shirt. Oh, I love this piece. This is just so much. You can do so much with this. This really is such a timeless piece. And do you know why I love this so much for autumn is that this is the perfect layering piece, right? So if I have a tank top underneath because the day's a little warmer, but I'm nervous that it might get cooler later on, I can always wear a tank top with the shirt open and a pair of skinnies or wide leg jeans. Perfect outfit, right? And then if it starts getting really cool, I can add a cardigan, or I can button it up and add a jersey over that. So it's the perfect layering piece for autumn, and so you can go light or start adding on more pieces depending on how cool or warm it is on the day. So this is great. Pinstripe is such a base print for me. I think you can do so much, so many color combinations. There's so much you can play around with. You can go casual, you can dress it up. It's a must. It's a must. And actually this is also seasonless. I think this is great for spring, great for summer, and winter too. Actually, there's a lot you can do with this. So I think it's seasonless, but it's also a great autumn essentials item. Talking about base layers, we're going into bodysuits. I got these 2 bodysuits at Zara. Zara has great bodysuits as a base, and so really consider Zara for those. I think H&M might have a few too, but I tend to go to Zara for my bodysuits because they're really comfortable and they've really lasted quite a while. And so this bodysuit here it's a round neck and it's a great tan color. So I have it in tan. It's long sleeves, and what I will say though is that I wish it was more of a G-string bottom part of it, just so that it doesn't give you that VPL that isn't really nice, the panty line. But I bought it in both white and in tan, and so I love these as base layers. Again, you can always add on layers to it or just wear it as is, depending on how warm or cool or whatever the weather is on that day. The next category are knits. Autumn is obviously the season where you start considering buying knits, jerseys, jumpers, cardigans. And so when you consider that for autumn, I think going lighter makes more sense, because again, the weather can be quite unpredictable. I'm starting to gravitate towards more color with my knits. I think it adds a little more interest, visual interest to my outfits. And so I recently purchased this kind of salmon pinky color that I really liked. I also got this at Zara. I love the 4 buttons, the 4 gold buttons here at the end. It gives a little interest to what is a generally basic knit. And so there's so much you can do with this. I could pair the pinstripe shirt that I showed you earlier with this and have the jersey over. I could wear these with denims. I can wear it with, there's so much I can wear it with that I think it's a great piece. So when considering your basics, don't shy away from color and don't shy away from prints. I think there's so much you can do with that, and it's what adds the uniqueness and the difference in your own personal style, and doesn't allow you to look like everybody else. And so that's just a little tip that I have when it comes to considering essentials and basics in your wardrobe. Tailor make it to what you love and what brings you joy, what really makes you light up. And so if you're a color person, do that. If you're not, again, stick to your color palette. If navy and black and brown is what you like, then stick to that. You know, personal style is exactly that. It's supposed to be personal. And so it's a perfect segue to my black knit, which is slightly heavier and is not as fitted. So the salmon knit is quite fitted and hugs the body quite nicely, but this one is a little more free at the bottom. So what I love about this is it gives you a lot more room to be casual, or you could tuck it in if you wanted to look a lot more polished. But a black knit jumper I think is always an essential, you know, whether you like color or not. Black is a great wardrobe staple. A black piece is a great wardrobe staple to have, because it allows you to it's always a great go-to, especially when you don't know what to wear. An all black outfit still is going to look chic and sophisticated, like, you know, it's always fail-proof. And as we continue with the black color theme, I will say a cardigan. I feel like this is like a Zara haul, but it actually isn't, because this Zara cardigan I got a couple of years ago, and this one has these pearl buttons that I really love. It gives it a lot, it gives it a more classic, elegant feel to what is just a cardigan. And so again, this is a great piece to have, because it gives you that layering option. So if you're wearing something like a bodysuit, or you're wearing a shirt, or you're wearing just a top that's a lot lighter, you can always layer it up with a cardigan. And that a cardigan that has these little details that are interesting creates a more visually interesting outfit. And again, I could wear this with a skirt, I have a satin skirt that I'm thinking of that I could wear with that, and a pair of boots, and that just already creates all these little details, create a very interesting look. And so you can be a very basic base layer person in terms of the colors that you like or the pieces that you like, but if you pay attention to the details, the pearl buttons, the way the cuff is shaped, the shape of the sleeve, those are the things that make your outfit just slightly more different, just a little more interesting, that gives you a little more uniqueness in your own look. And so really start trying to figure out how to personalize each item, so that you're not just buying a jersey, you're not just buying a light knit, but you're buying one that is an interesting color, like the salmon. You know, you're buying one that has interesting buttons, like the cardigan, you know. So when you're looking for basic layers, find something that really speaks to who you are in terms of your personality and your identity, and that's what really is going to make you stand out. Okay, so we're still in the knit family, but this time we're going more into dresses. And I think it's obvious, I think a lot of people have this in their wardrobe essentials, and that is a knit dress. I love knit dresses. It's one of those pieces that if I don't feel like thinking about what to wear, I'm definitely I'm going straight for the knit dress. It's comfortable, it's easy to accessorize. I look chic without having to think about it. And so I yesterday I went to Zara and I got this knit dress, and I love it. It's oversized, it's cozy, but the color gives it such a rich feel to it. It's slightly thicker than your normal light knits, but not thick enough for it to feel like it's not autumn ready. And so a knit dress like this is great for, again, if you're wearing this with combat boots, oh my gosh, you look great, you're comfortable, you look chic, right? You wear it with ankle boots, you can wear it with an interesting pair of knee-high boots. Like I have snakeskin boots that I have in my wardrobe that I'd love to pair with this. I think it would look great. And then you belt the dress and accessorize it with great jewelry. Chef's kiss. Easy. You look like you did a lot and you haven't. All you've done is pulled over a dress, worn some boots, and you look like you did the most. Okay, my last two clothing items that I feel like are essentials are a blazer, which is a no-brainer. What season don't you need a blazer? You know, a blazer is so easy. It's easy. You wear a pair of jeans, a tank top, a blazer, you're good. You wear a skirt, blazer, heels, you're good. In no occasion is a blazer not appropriate. Like you can wear a pair of shorts with a blazer and sandals and you still look good. Like a blazer is a necessity for every occasion, everyone's wardrobe. A blazer can be worn up, down, different colors. This is a double-breasted blazer. It's in green and I love it. It's long. It's longer than your average blazer, which I personally like. I like a blazer that kind of cinches in a little bit and is slightly longer and goes just over the bum area. And so yeah, I think a blazer is a must. I've been in search for a black classic blazer. I don't like the silhouettes that are on trend right now. There's a lot of boxy trends, and so I've been struggling to find a newly updated blazer, and so I'm still on the hunt for that. But I think that is a great essential piece to have in your wardrobe. A black blazer is just always going to do it every time. If you don't know what to wear, it's an easy piece to style and to look great in. And so if you guys have any ideas on where to get a black blazer, please let me know in the comments, because I am in search for one. And then we have good old faithful leather pants or pleather pants, depending on your preference. But I think I got my silhouette as a skinny leather pant because, again, it's easier to style. I'm able to wear it with boots, on their own, with heels or flat shoes, sneakers. There's so much you can do with leather pants. I got these pair on Fashion Nova a couple of years ago, and they're still pretty good quality. They still fit me. But yeah, so consider we're getting a pair of leather pants. I think they are also a timeless season piece in your wardrobe. You're always going to need it. Easy to style. It's always in fashion. It's not a trend, and there's a lot of ways to style this. So This is the only skirt essential that I've got in my list of essential items in my wardrobe, and this one is a satin skirt. It's in black, and it is a great piece, a great layering piece, because it is quite light. And so depending on the weather, you can always wear stockings underneath, you can layer up or layer down, and it is so versatile. I don't think I realized how versatile satin dresses and skirts were until I bought a couple, and I will forever have a few of these rotating in my wardrobe, like ever since I've gotten into this. And silk and satin dresses and skirts are just great pieces for all seasons, I think, except winter. But just generally in other seasons, your autumn, spring, summer, these are great pieces to have. You can wear it with combat boots, you can wear it with boots, knee-high boots, you can wear it with heels. Flat sneakers are great, even with a blazer. You can wear it with a shirt. There's so much you can do with a satin skirt or a silk skirt, and they're a great piece for autumn because it's such a transitionary season that it's not always cold, so you will pull this out. This is a great piece to have for those days where it's not too cold and you just need something that is going to just look good, not be too heavy in terms of material. And yeah. Alright, in our final category we have shoes, and with shoes I just have 3 pairs that I'd like to share with you that I think are great pieces for autumn. So my first pair are a pair of ankle boots. I think these, consider the shape of the ankle boot when you are buying a pair of ankle boots. I think it's important to really think about a pair that's timeless. So when you look at the front piece, the shape of that, you want something that really, you know, in a couple of years is not going to look dated and give away the year that you bought the ankle boot. Also consider the heel. A stiletto is always great, but so is this kind of chunky heel that's quite comfortable. I think this is a pretty timeless heel type, and so you really want to consider the silhouette of the ankle boot when you're buying ankle boots, because you want to be able to have this next autumn and the autumn after that. You know, you don't want to have to buy boots every single year. The second one is also a pair of boots, but these ones are combat boots. These ones I've had for close to 4 years now, I think, and I have worn them every autumn and winter. They are so good. And lastly, our knee-high boots. And our knee-high boots, again, there's so many directions you can go. You can go full stiletto with this, and you know, if you go with a more pointed toe, then you know that it's really quite classic and it's always going to stay in your wardrobe no matter what year it's in. That is a classic silhouette. I also have a pair of snakeskin knee-high boots that I've had for a couple of years, and I still pull out every autumn and winter because I love them so much. Personally, animal print for me is a basic. It's like a neutral color, and so I consider it timeless. I consider it seasonless, and yeah, I will always have a pair of snakeskin boots, I think, in my wardrobe, because again, you can have a completely basic look, right? You can wear a knit dress and then pair it with a snakeskin boot, and it just creates an element, a surprising element to the look, a unique element to the look. And this is what I mean when I say prints and color can be basics if you really consider what kind of style you have. I do have a lot, my style is a lot more eclectic. I just gravitate towards what calls me. I don't necessarily have a particular structure and formula like others do, and so I like mixing and matching, and I like having prints that are unexpected. I like pairing things that you wouldn't necessarily think about pairing, because that's the whole thing about personal style, right? It needs to exude and kind of reflect your personality and your identity. And so in me doing this video, I really want to just showcase that I don't think there's a real formula in terms of your personality and how you want to present yourself to the world, but there are certain pieces that will help you make that decision a lot easier. So if you have a lot of the good basics, a foundation that, you know, you've got pieces that are timeless, that are not trendy, then it is so much easier for you to create outfits that really represent who you are and are a true reflection of your personality and your own personal style. So I really hope this video helped you. I hope the essential items are pieces that some of them you haven't considered, and others that you do have in your wardrobe already, and that you're going to play around a lot more in your wardrobe and become a lot more fearless in what you wear. Again, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it when you guys watch. This channel is here for me to just really share my passion for style and for fashion. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you got something from it, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.